All right. Welcome back to another round of Civilization 7. And today we are back with the last age, playing as Trac. We are in the modern age. As last stream, we have finished the exploration age, and so we will now take a look at what modern age can do. As Trac, we gain a unique army commander that has its own promotion tree and would get it would start with extra promotions if we've played with advanced starts. We also get 20% commander experience and 10% science in cities in tropical, which is doubled while we're in a formal war that we have declared. Seeing as we've went heavily on a naval attack last stream, I have decided to play the British Empire. That gets 25% gold towards purchasing buildings and 25% production towards constructing buildings. It costs 50% more to convert towns into cities, 3 signs on active buildings adjacent to coast, and 30% production towards constructing the Battersea Power Station. Could also build the Financial Quarter, which is a unique district that gets 2 gold and science for every connected settlement. It's made of the Royal Exchange, that is a gold building which gives 9 gold and a gold adjacency for quarters and wonders, and the Manufactory, which is a production building that gives 9 production and a production adjacency for resources and wonders, and a gold adjacency for navigable rivers. 1 sec. Alright, we also get, and that is the main reason why I've chosen that civilization, we've got the Revenge, which is a unique heavy naval unit that has 5 combat strength, ranged combat strength, and bombard strength. And enemy units in tiles adjacent to the target take 25% of the total damage done to that target. So the Revenge has its own splash ability, which should add up with the splash ability from the naval commander. We also would get a unique explorer, which would get 20 culture for every tile from your capital when you use the excavate artifact ability, which we probably don't use that much because we want to go down the war route. We could also get 5 gold in towns and 3 gold and 3 science in towns adjacent to coast. 10% food and gold in towns, but negative 5% gold in the capital for every alliance, which we will have none probably. And 4 culture and science in cities with both a great work and a resource slotted. Settlements receive 3 production for each factory resource assigned to them. And last but not least, we have Brace of Pistols, which gives 2 combat strength for naval units, and the Ballistia, which gives a sight for naval units. Without further ado, let's start the game. Alright, let's see. Let's start the age first. I think I had a couple of cities which I would like to remain them to be cities. We could get 2 war support in all wars declared against you, which would probably be helpful. Do we want to change our capital? Arguably, I'm not too certain we want... We could turn Daha into a capital, if that's possible. Which it is. Do we have militaristic cities? We have one. We have 1. Okay, that is one that we immediately want to befriend. Anything that helps with that? One of production, marine terrain. Combat strength for cavalry units. That could be helpful. That will not help at all. Maintenance cost for units down. I would like to see that. Gold will probably be quite important. And I'll take the wonder production for now. Yeah, we want to befriend you. I'm not gonna lie, I wish I would have liked more there. A militaristic city-state would, not a militaristic, a scientific city-state would still be good. So 714, 500 would help quite a lot. We don't care about settlers. We could take the extra social policy slot, which would be nice. Air units don't care that much, I believe. If there's age gain, I don't care about that. That would be nice. Tourism on all fortifications would be great if we would go down the tourism route, which we don't. Unlock academics. Do I want that? What's the... Like, I want to go towards the revenge as soon as possible. If we were to start with academics, we could start with Oxford. I think I like that idea. How many wonders do we have? We should have a couple, I believe. I don't think enough for that to be interesting. What does everybody else? Now we're not far ahead, and this will go down the 100 influence per turn. That will go down heavily because I don't plan on waiting for the ideology this time. I do want to test something. So that would be great if we could take one more city-state. Say, for example, if we could take Oyoile for the settlement limit. That would be nice. The extra social policy slot, however, would allow me to free up this tradition slot for palisading 2. Then again, if we were to go palisading 2, we could also go for the fortification tourism thing and see what we can do with that. I think I like that. What is our tourism as of right now? I mean, we are actually on top, which is surprising to me. How the hell are we cultural-wise on top? Nobody knows. Probably because of the exploration age, maybe. I don't know. That would be fun. That would be sensible. Because I do believe there will be wars declared against me. And if I could get a 2 war support on that, that would be nice. I think I can live without academics. If we real quick start with that, that's a 3-turn academics. I think I can live without that. I would like that war support. I think, yeah, that is okay. Now with that, did that change? I mean, I think it jumped like a little bit, maybe? Should have probably remembered that. Okay, do we have... That's a song. Wonderful, we can put you there. Let's immediately go towards political theory. Because even though I don't plan on waiting for opposing ideologies... Wait, does ideology even... it doesn't even matter if I have an ideology. It's just ideological opponent. So I guess it doesn't matter at all. Good to know. Nah, there's a stonecutter. Wonderful. We'll do that. Do we have anything? That's a sawmill. Do we have anything here? Dungeon armorer? Doesn't seem to be the case. In that case, I would probably like a city park first. Hang on though, not here. We do need to maximize happiness now. Let's put you here. Can we get a gross, and let's get a city park here as well. That one can go in the middle. I believe we said we wanted to attack Catherine, because St. Petersburg has a lot, which does mean we do need to denounce her eventually before we can attack. So a little bit of waiting is unfortunately needed. Fleet commander, but that is also that's not the worst, because I do want the revenges anyway. I might just auto-explore. I think you were an auto-explore ship of the line. I mean, authoritarianism, 3 food and golden settlements, you have conquered this age, unable. I mean, that is quite important. Yep, let's do that. All right, you can stay where you are. I would like to denounce you. We're at -13. Move around. Because, like, in theory, apart from... What does... Hang on, there's something happiness. Where is it? Here. Angry 20 or less. Settlement happiness. But I don't think, like, other than you not celebrating anymore, I don't think, like, outside the crisis, I don't think cities can rebel. And given that we do not have a crisis in this age, I want to test if I can just go crazy above the settlement limit.
No.
Alright, what's the highest production settlement? 84 seems to be it. Meaning you will try at least to give me the Oxford University. Can I give you... Look at all those... Yeah, look at that. Look at all those disgusting non-yields. What do we have here? That's still defensive fortification. No, we want to go combustion. We want the revenge, and then mobilization for the tier 3 revenge. That is needed. First, you need to really, really, really despise me. Like so. I don't produce any, so we'll go for the war support. We can now slot you in. Arguably that would be great as well, but I want the production and happiness on fortification buildings. And I think it's time to go for schoolhouses next. Actually, hang on. You are a +14 schoolhouse. Do I want a another naval commander. Because, like, there are takeable settlement. I think I want another naval commander. Fleet commander, that is. We already have one ship off the line. I could use 3 more. Do we want to befriend... We could befriend 714 though. Not going to happen soon. Ship off the line. And we need to save up some money. Kandy would actually be nice. It's a scientific city-state and this is very close to my land. So that would be needed. So let's befriend you immediately. Another ship of the line. Line infantry and a little bit of science. And I believe it's then one more ship of the line and then we should be good. One more ship of the line and we are filled, so you can move up. And now we need to save up some money. Could go for Muzibu Azalam Panga. We would get 4 food and 4 culture and food on improvements in districts on lake tiles. Which I would be tempted to. And I think I am tempted to. You can stay here. Okay, what are we looking at? -50 there, we heckin' are. Do we want to... Yeah, we want to boost once. Alright, out you go. I would like that settler to not survive. Like so. You need to go as well. You move in. Okay. You will move down. You shall move down as well in the hopes that there is no ranged unit settled in there, which might be. Ooh, Simon Bolivar has finished the Oxford University. That is unfortunate.
Es un monstruo que infesta la tierra.
Yeah, but that is... On the other hand, that's good. Those are... No, that's Jose Rizal. Where the hell is he? Is that Simon? That is... No, also Jose Rizal. Where are you? It's China? That is Jose Rizal, right? Tokyo, Meiji, Japan, yes. Weird. Let's get some units gone. Also, let's level up our fleet commander a little bit more. Like so. Okay, you will bring you out. We'll move to here. We'll move you to here. 1 and 2. Up, up, in and up. And fire. I mean, that Jose Rizal declared on me is quite nice. Although I think I should have gotten 2 war support. I mean, okay, he might have gotten 2 war support for himself, but I think at least that's what I took. Can I see that? The age bonus that I got. Is that somewhere? I don't think it is. You'll move up as well. And I would like you to move up as well, but that's not going to happen, so you go to here. That is also not Simon Bolivar. Okay, you were attacked, you were attacked, you were attacked. That is okay. We'll keep that settlement. Absolutely, we'll keep that settlement. We'll keep every settlement we can keep. Should have probably used that one, like the focus fire first. And you'll just heal. You'll actually fortify. And fortify. Where? I mean, he has to be. Ooh. Enemies. Is that him? No, that's. He has to be then somewhere on this continent where I can't see him. Which makes these units weird. Huh. Ah, someone joined. Friedrich joined communism. Let's get the war support because I got nothing else. A little bit of food and golden happiness. Let's heal a little bit. Fortify. In we move. And we'll keep that. It is 3 turns away. I think we can wait those 3 turns. Alright. I did forget about... Oh. How much? Goodness me. Okay. I guess we'll keep you where you are. And those crabs are crazy good when it comes to food. So we have production heaviness, 8 production. A little bit of production means gold. Full focus fire. And you'll stay here. There was somebody else. Okay. Home front. Tashkent. Where the hell is Tashkent? That would have been... That is Tashkent. Ah, it's unfortunate.
The memory.
Red Fort. 50 AP to all to this fortified district and all city centers. Let's go for that one. I do not yet have... Nope. Alright, continue to fire. You will just wait. Goodness, you do not deal any kind of damage. That is quite a shame. But you should have range, right? That you have. Commanders earn double experience. 1 ranged combat strength to range and siege units. Infantry and naval units. Yes. It is just 1. I mean, that is just quite unfortunate that my enemies have both gotten... I mean, there were 3 militaristic city-states. I knew about 1. that is a shame. Alright, but that is... That is that. 800 to upgrade. Let's pump those upgrades out. Could go the Dogo Onsen. I mean, sure, why not? Reduction back in. That is so not the one I wanted to take. Thank you very much. Oh! Look at that. Simon Bolivar. I really need to find you. That is Simon Bolivar. Ooh, he might be up here. Suddenly, you have a goal. Arguably, you're also here to defend me, but goodness, give me a revenge, please. We can purchase that if needed. All right, let's move. Speaking of moving. Our soldiers... Oh, that was the last. Goodness me, the last money. Candy's almost mine. Ani 816. Mobilization 3. Alright, let's send our land units over. Catherine has joined democracy. Oh, this is getting better and better. Alright. I don't have money for anything right now, which is fine. I'm sure you can hold that. Speaking of, can we take Moscow with our with just our navy? And you take a lot of damage attacking these defenses. And I can start building defenses in Wilwakita once Muzibu is done. You were attacked and you were attacked. I can't shoot you yet, but eventually. I could also use my army, my navy actually, and destroy some of these on the way. Which is probably a sensible thing to do, if I can still see them. Hello! Yeah, you need to go. Can I... No, I can't just shoot you. But I need these walls done. And this guy down, because he can attack me actually. You can attack those walls. I mean, look at the damage that you're dealing to yourself. Oh, yeah. There's a little bit of an army coming my way. But there's also my navy coming their way. Oh, splash damage. That's what we like to see. Ah, right. I can now work mountains. Imagine natural wonders would work like that. Imagine you would settle... Do I have a fitting natural wonder? I probably don't. But like Mount Kilimanjaro or Viren, for example, but you can only work that when you are in the modern age because it is a mount. That would be wild. Okay. I would still love to get Ani. And then I would love to be neutral with you again. Thank you very much. Tanks are moving ever so slowly. Now, does that work? And we have a beachhead. What else we can? Movement for naval units within the command radius. I think the movement is quite nice to have. The range is not existing, unfortunately. I mean, I said with 1, 2, 3, like 3 or 4, but still. But yeah, we of course will keep that. I mean, duh. Ooh, a rocket launcher. Interesting. And population. Can we shoot you? We can. That was a rocket launcher. Revolutionary fire. In candlelit corners, native-born citizens of a distant colony rant about the British governor's heavy-handed subjugation. The smoldering resentment threatens to ignite a rebellion. We could get 2 line of, so we could get 3 culture on radio station. We could get 2 line of infantry, but sacrifice 75 influence, or we could get 1200 happiness, but sacrifice. Yeah, I'll take the 1200 happiness. That is okay. We could go Hermitage. I do believe I want defensive fortifications, though, now. I think they are okay to have. Move you in, please. Question. I think we do want to wait until our land army is here. But then I think we kind of want to... oh yeah, please. We want to real quick take Arles. Don't you run away now, buddy? I should probably get a field cannon or something like that on that tile. Arguably, that would not be the worst idea. Schoolhouse done. Get some defensive fortifications up and running. That means happiness. I think you can stay here for now. You're good as well. You can... I think I've weakened the force enough to at the very least take a look at his own lands. Like if I am being held there as well, my navy doesn't do much. That is something I need to keep in mind. Where the hell are you moving now? Why? I have here, join fascism. Augustus. Preslav. You know, if you would give me Preslav, I might consider it. But since you haven't, I won't consider it. Alright, I think they are close enough now that we can real quick move towards Arl. But you are not... No, it's all the way up here. isn't it? Should probably also...
Princes are like pythons. They swallow each other.
Right, Musibu Azalam Panga. That out of the way, let's get some fortifications done.
The one...
Although a schoolhouse would be nice. Let's get a schoolhouse done and then some fortifications. That schoolhouse I need, like, science is the thing that I still kinda need. We can now join a ideology, and I mean we are going to war. Augustus will probably like that, which is nice. We could get an institute. 5 science, 2 science adjacent wet or vegetated terrain. I'd be more interested in the science and science buildings. Let's get some more defensive fortifications. Happiness would be good. 2 culture in the capital and 2 happiness in the city's fabric traditions slotted in. That would be quite nice. Yeah, we'll take that. Don't need any of that. Move around, move around, move up, and up. Why can't... Ah, that is... Hang on, why did I move you? That was not my plan. Anyway... Hello? Is that is not part of Arl. It can't be part of Arl's. God damn, is that a small ass town? But I'll keep it. It's a point. Currently looking at not much. But where are we? Military. We are on top. That's a good thing. We are on top. Like to see it. Yeah, the whales and whales production and therefore gold. Cordoba. Ooh, what am I seeing here? No, my. Not gonna. I kind of. Where's that
The
settlement?
world is the place we prove real by dying in it.
There's the Red Fort. Makes my cities a little more defended, which is great. All right. Defensive fortifications. Begin researching fascism now. So now we make points. Let's give a revenge. Also, I guess the war support. I mean, arguably that now does not do much for me, that government. Alright, onwards. You technically need to heal. That would probably be good. You move towards Rostov. And you will help with that. You will slow it out. Oh my. Okay. Also probably like a where is it? Field cannon, like so. Haha, the damage! You shall heal, yes. You will get out of here. You will take a look at Preslav. You will take... What do we have here? The settler still exists. The settler needs to stop existing. That would be great. No settlement for you. Yeah, we need to probably befriend, not befriend, we need to pump some war wariness. Nice, make us neutral again. What do we have? Oh my. Enemy ship spotted. Let's send all of you out. Can we focus fire? We can. Maybe clearing enemy units is a good thing for now. You just fortify a little bit. We should probably heal you in a settlement. Arguably, if you want, you know, any good kind of healing. Could probably be a good thing. Okay, you just shoot here. You will continue to pepper these guys. And there we now should have double splash damage, like 50% hopefully. Alright, you just stay where you are. You will shoot here. You could attack, but I want you to just fortify for now. I would like a general somewhere around Cordoba. Soon you will be mine. Exactly. Okay. So we can't do a focus fire shot. What we can do is attack the city wall. And then we move. Let's move around. You move it to here. Just finish that guy off. Take that last one. Finally, I remembered that. Took me forever. Just heal a little bit. There's a little bit of extra science. You shall attack. You shall attack. That you are done. Let's get you around. Scientific attribute point. Let's do that. Ooh, hell yeah. A bunch of science, which is good. We could go Doistep or Hermitage. I'd like to see both of them. And you're not really into trouble right now, so we might just go for that. You're good for now. You just need to heal, especially since you are on a river. which is always a problem. You didn't get far enough away. Oh no! The flood. Ooh. Hello. Let's just continue with the attack. And a level up. What's that? Combat strength for naval units with counters when attacking fortified districts. Oh, gladly. Now we can shoot. Focus fire. Like so. Alright, in you go. Around you go. In you go. Actually, you too. How long do you still need? A couple of turns. That should be good. Let's... I don't need cult. Like, we can continue with fortifications for now. I need science. That's about it. And fortifications give a little bit of happiness in production. Yes, not much, but a little bit. What are we looking at here? Send you out. Send you around. Shoot you here. You can move back. You're just here to defend that settlement. Aha! A unit.
It is cold, but we have sake and the hot spring.
There's the Dogo Onsen. Let's get that mosque as well. Ah, city-state has been defeated. By the way, let's do that. You're sitting on 10 settlement. That is unfortunately still quite a lot. Alright, let's move in. Let's take a look at that. Get that land ship out as well. Attack here. You will move in. Ooh, no, that's Machu Picchu. Interesting. No attacks from you. We can finish off that. Get those districts gone. Capture like so. Capture like so, and do a little focus fire. Move around to here and shoot. Move around to here. You are on the edge, so you can still shoot, which is great. That might take a while. We could attack you, and even take you. Goodness, did not expect that. Do some fortifications. We've returned. Attack Cordoba. All the while we get rid of a couple of units. Or one, for that matter. I think I'll keep you here for protection of Tarnovo. Now there's the army that I was looking for. Okay, what can we do? What can we do? Move you in and move you in and attack here. Then go in with the land ship. And we go in with you. We will... That is also not a place where I can put... That's a shame is what that is. Can we focus fire you? We can focus fire you. Let's just get rid of a little bit of army here. Move down, move down. Move out. Fortify. Move around like so. You are in a good fortification position. So we'll do that. A growthy one in that city. Finally. Didn't want to click on that. Thank you very much. We could retaliate here, which does a lot of freaking damage. Goodness me. I think I want you, even though I cannot reach with my army commander here, that unit dead is worth more to me. And that should be Cordoba done. Of course, we'll keep that one. With happiness. Always good. That might be a problem. Ooh, double attacks on my... Ooh, you can attack my commander here. Okay. 3 times victory. Okay, good to know. We are closing in, probably. That is a court district. I do have the feeling that you are... still a district I need to capture. Wait, I can see that, can't I? Conquest. Yes, that's the last district I need to capture. Meaning, hopefully, that is Rostov Cod. The Brave New World. The nation, only the nation, all for the nation. Have 30 military units within 20 turns. I should have that. The Brave New World. I'll gladly take the militaristic attribute point. And a wildcard point and another an economic point and another militaristic attribute point. I will go down that route. I would like to go down towards the maintenance cost as well. That's probably coming from all those units that I've taken. Okay, Trung Ni. What do we have here? Common strength for siege units. Gladly. You can finish that tree. You will give me names in the command radius deal reciprocal damage when defending. Hell yeah. Up here we will move towards weather gauge, so then they can move after unpacking. And you will move down the bombardment tree. You've done nothing so far. We will absolutely keep that settlement. And what did that triumph give me? First to conquer capital, 4 Dominion. We're now sitting comfortably at 129. We've also gone up in the cultural point, which is kind of crazy. That's probably because of the fortifications that I'm building. They give me tourism. Alright, you have to move 1, 2, 1, 2. If I move... No, not the revenge. You. If I move you down here... okay, that is fine by me. Let's move you back. I would like you to go. That is an issue. You barely deal any damage. Let's get rid of these defensives. Also, let's move into here and attack these defenses. Anything interesting? Past gains a heavy distribution fortification constructibles. Shouldn't I have gotten like my golden age cards at some point? When do they come into play? Like the traditions. 25% towards adding war support and 5 combat strength for military units when attacking an opponent from a different ideology. When the hell do I get those? Is that like... Is that somewhere around here then? I don't know. I am, however, still... Ah, that's the economic and the militaristic attribute point that I've gotten. Good to know, good to know, good to know. You need to heal. My units are arguably a little hurt. So a couple of turns healing, not the worst thing we can do. You have... Oh no, you are probably because of fascism as well. Hell yeah. Onto the front line with you. Can we get... Nope. Next turn. Ooh, the HP runs thin. Is the thing. The HP runs very thin. That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. Okay, a little bit of healing for you. Focus fire on that. Attack you. Move in. Leaving my army commander open. But I mean, I have upgraded him so that he's hard to kill. That is hopefully enough. Should have gone for the gold, didn't see it in time. Production. Lose 10% science. Sure, at that point, we are 2 turns away from Revenge Tier 3. At that point, science is not that needed. But every defense I build is worth 2 culture, not culture, 2... what's it called? The culture victory point, not GDP is economic. Tourism, that's the word I was looking for. Yeah, let's back up a little bit. You kinda need to heal. You're fortified. Healing is important. Do I wait these 2 turns for the revenge? I think I'll wait these 2 turns for the revenge upgrades. As a peace deal, I would like Preslav though, because Preslav has a wonder. You would give me quite a lot. Honestly, actually, you know what? Like, no. Can I? No, I cannot. Let's shoot to here. You can't, unfortunately. But you can move. No, you cannot move in. But you can attack this guy, which is also not enough. Goodness me. You will move towards here. You just get a couple of turns of healing in. production here. Now we should be able to go on neutral terms once again, which is needed. Let's get a little repair in. Good for now. We'll move you to here. You have still quite a lot of health, so you should be good. Let's get rid of you. You're still sitting on 9 settlements. Not good. That's probably... Ooh, now see, that's a problem. We like Madrid. Then no. We move down, we move in. We move out. We... Oh, that was a tank. I don't see that. You need to heal. You can upgrade Revenges now, as can you. Tier 3, here we are. We can also give you a little upgrade for Revenges. There's a scientific city that took surprisingly long. Let's get the Institute. I don't know, maybe the Institute is good. Who knows? Okay, Mobilization 2, Combat Strength for naval units, and a Tier 3 submarine. Have I ever played with a submarine? I don't know. Can't say I have. Let's get more defensive fortifications. You need to go. I was afraid of those. Enemies take control. Yeah, that's okay though. That is fine. I am sitting here, I am healing, and I am moving. Oh, I can also still shoot, by the way. And I'm moving ever so slowly towards another settlement. And we are now dealing some humongous damage. There we are. And well, we can. Let's do that. We will keep that settlement. We are now over. Attack you. Let's get you out and reconquer that one. Never mind. Not now. You will still need to heal a little bit. Although I could probably use a... I mean, I guess, can I? There's not really a high chance of you actually getting to my general. Let's do some fortifications. Defensive's done. We could go for an institute. That's a lot of institutes. Can they be placed next to each other? Cannot be adjacent to another institute. Interesting. I think I would like the walls though first. That is tourism. Just basically my only way of tourism. Yeah. Okay, you can stay where you are. You will stay here as well. Who's that? San Marino. Well, that's a shame. Well, well, well. She is sending it. But we got a promotion available. Does that give me anything? Trung. I mean, Trung is a highly promoted army commander. We could go combat strength for land unit station a district within a command radius, which would be quite nice. Production towards constructing land, towards training land units, that does not matter. We could pillage more, arguably, but I don't really Let's go down the maneuver route, I think. I'm not really... my pillage game arguably is horrible. Let's get in here. Let's see, what else do we need to... Okay, that is another district we need to get. We will reconquer that one. Enemy is taking control. I was that. I did that. I was, I guess, the enemy who... That's not funny. Anyway, more defensive. Hang on. Do we have... I mean, we could, again, institute. Which is actually arguably quite a lot of science. But then again, do we need science? We have everything we wanted, actually. Let's move you in. Can we shoot anyone? I don't think we can. So let's get you. Hope the enemy won't get towards Voronezh soon. Let's attack you. You can now move in. And, oh, what is that? That is a beachhead. Yay. Alright, let's shoot you. And you. Look at that. Should we boost? Nah. I don't know, we probably should. Then again, like, I don't know how much I will actually attack here like in the next couple of turns, because I don't have a land army somewhere around here. I would need Huachinango to be a settlement where I can purchase units, which will take 10 turns. So I might just stay here, fortify myself, and wait that out. An enemy has once again taken over a district. Oh, that enemy. That horrible, horrible enemy. But I am taking cities. Just like so. There's another one. Give me a level up. What else could we use? Naval units with command radius take half reciprocal damage when flanking. 3 combat strength for naval units when defending. What's that? Production to training naval units. And pillaging. Perhaps it yields in settlement. Station and water district. Naval units within command radius can be upgraded as if in friendly territory and heal 10. That would be great if they wouldn't already be on max level. 10 combat strength for this commander when defending. Land units with the command radius have 10 embarked strength. Combat strength with focus fire could still be good. Movement for this commander when packed. Sight for this commander. Names with the command radius have 3 flanking bonus when attacking. Opponents have -3 to flanking when attacking. And apply zone of control. I think that is good. I think we'll go down the maneuver tree for this commander. I like that idea. Alright. Let's recapture that one. And let's do... you have been captured. You are somewhat of a problem. That is all somewhat of a problem. Let's attack here. Let's send you in, and let's send you in as well. You can wait. You need to fortify. Okay, we will... Actually, no, we will stay here, and we will just wait that out. Why can't I... Is there an enemy nearby? Where is the enemy nearby? I don't know. You, however, can shoot. Her land ships are difficult. I should probably get myself tanks, but at least my naval units now have extra combat strength. Could go for combustion. Seeing as tanks are quite a while away, I think combustion, that 3 extra combat strength for cavalry units, could be quite helpful. Also, let's get a revenge here to protect Arl a little bit. You can't attack much. You can move out and attack in. You will move in. I will send you out and attack and attack. You move into here. You will move into here, and that is Preslav captured. Now we need to defend it. While we get ourselves closer to the other settlements. You are still sitting on 6. 1, 2, 3. Probably 4. I can see a couple of them. Defensive fortifications. Nothing here. Anything else? Did I finally get... No, why would I get that? Any combat strength related stuff? Doesn't look like it. Okay, what do we have? We could retaliate. Let's retaliate here. And here. You will just stay where you are. What an infantry attack. No, that's not what I want to do. You will just shoot that guy. There's another level up. Combat strength when attacking other naval units. Always good. Let's move you down real quick. That brings you into reach. And let's move you up again. Do we want to maybe befriend San Marino? You know, a little bit of happiness? Although 918 is mad. What was that? Enemy took over district of Preslav. That is okay though. Because we can... we can make a focus for that. Did nothing. You need to heal. You just need to fortify. You need to fortify. You need to fortify. You will come in and attack this guy. You need to heal as well. We are in need of help. Now I need... That'll take a while, unfortunately. You will shoot. And with that, Arl's probably somewhat protected. I could use that to purchase new troops in. Because I do believe we might lose some. And I desperately need better things than mortars. Okay, more liberation. Just a little bit of healing. A little bit of a mortar attack. We could... not really. Soon. Soon. I mean, we could send those troops to the front line. Arguably. That would... I mean, then again, they would probably take a while to be there. It would most likely be better to just... purchase troops. Oh, who are you? Give me another... Where are we? Revenge. Like so. I mean, happiness is a problem. That is unfortunately something that I will always have a problem with. Looking at how much over settlement limit I am.
Just as the rain breaks through an ill-thatched house, so passion penetrates an undeveloped mind.
But that's okay. Like I said, my hope is that outside of a specific crisis event, you cannot actually lose settlements. And so I am testing that right now, whether or not this is actually true. While we continue building wonders. I'll absolutely take the influence in every settlement. Hell yeah. Mortar, continue your attack. The revenge will shoot you. Get a repair. I mean, negative 30, there is nothing I can do to get that number high. That should just heal a little bit. Ooh, attack. Nobody else can, unfortunately. I should have probably done a focus fire attack there. I always forget that these things exist. But we are healing quite nicely, which is good. Because it does mean that soon we could try to retaliate. Let's move you to here. And you to here for now. Alright, now it's time to go towards armor. What we get comments of infantry units, meh. Ni Rayama Reparative Furnace. Production of mines and resources in the settlement. Okay, sure, whatever, I guess. Hey, we're celebrating. Anything good to take? Oh, golden culture. Let's repair the farm. Fortifications. We can now finally get that fortification up and running that they wanted to attack all the goddamn time. Let's attack you. We are pushing back the enemy, which is great. Let's go for Nizhny Novgorod. Conquer and hold 5 settlements of an opposing ideology. Gain 3 dominion. What else do we have militaristic wise? Squadron commander. Conquer 5 settlements that share your ideology. Be at war with all civilizations. I mean, arguably nothing. I got both the Dominion. What's it? Triumphs. So I am happy. We can attack you from here. Not as skiffs in the way. How long? Let's carefully advance. See what's going on. We'll keep the settlement. Absolutely, we'll keep the settlement. That should be actually more points. What are we talking about? It is a captured settlements from an opposing ideology. Is it? I don't think it's distant land. Is that distant land? It is distant land. So it is a captured distant land settlement from an opposing ideology. So it's worth 4 points. So yeah, that's kind of needed. You'll stay where you are. Can you attack? We can attack. No! Would you look at that? My oh my. A second beachhead? Arguably, is that worth anything? Probably not. But it does spawn in naval units. And I have a problem with that. So we will. Yeah, it does spawn in a lot of naval units. Yeah, we need to quickly deal with that one. All right. Continue to move forward. You still need healing. You too. We can do that. Can we now get a little bit of extra war support in that? Let's get more defensive fortifications up, because tourism. We are currently looking at 497 out of 900 points. Lovely. And ooh, attacking Catherine's actually not the worst, because she's currently the scientific leader. So dealing with her is actually worth quite a lot. Enemy, that is a lie, and you know that. Let's do a focus fire attack. An attack here, and an attack here. You can stay where you are, mainly because there is also an enemy. You will stay. Another peace deal is coming. No, there will not be peace. 5 settlements. Catherine the Great. Hang on. What? You think? No, I receive everything. That is wild. Defensive fortifications, let's go. Okay, you need one more turn. I think I can slot the mortar back in. I will slot you back in. You need to heal a little bit as well. You will just fortify, you will fortify, you will heal. We shall send the units down to deal with all your... I mean, look at that. Just look at how disgusting this looks. Right, revenge goes out and focus fire. Oh, look at that! Oh, that is pretty. That was quite pretty. Continue to fire while you will make your way up. You will just wait here. Ah, peace deal. Oh, and a level up. I assume Trung will probably move up north. I would still like Madrid. You still say no? Yeah, I think... okay, Trung is probably... we've healed enough. You who got the level up? I believe it was you. Yes, it was you. Time to go down the assault route. Okay, on to Kiev. While we continue to pepper the other walls. Speaking of walls, defensive fortifications. We are actually, because of shared ideology, we are actually now friendly. That is wild. There is an... oof, Tula. See, now that is something I don't like to see. Let's get a revenge down here. We are good for now. Move you in. All right. I mean, sure. Let's keep that. It's another beachhead, so that's okay. Yeah, no, that's too far away. 5 settlements. 1, 2, 3. I see 4. That could be the 5th one. Who was attacked? Tula. Yeah, don't stress out too much. All right. Goodness me. Give might take a while. Slot you out. That is not attackable from here. I mean, it doesn't matter. That's Tashkent done. Ooh, look what I see. Look what I see. Let's bring you in, bring you up again. We can now get units. What's the price of another army commander? 1200. Let's do that. And you will go down the assault route, and we will fill you up with tanks once the time has come. We will never, ever, ever celebrate, I have the feeling. But if we are quick... Ooh, we actually need to slot you in real quick, please. And then upgrade you. Can we not? That... God damn it, like so. And then upgrade. Oh, hell yeah. Now, unfortunately, you are still a very... That will take a while. You're still... You're not on the... Why did you go through that one? That seems unreasonable. But I guess it's whatever. Okay. Defensive fortifications, more defensive fortifications. Upwards towards her city. What are we looking at? Let's do a fortification real quick here as well. Sure. Protect a little bit. The army commander is... Ooh, yeah, let's get a land ship. We got 100 culture. It's because of Catherine, not Catherine, because of Great Britain, I assume. Maybe. Actually, I don't know. Let's slot you out again. To protect the waters. 8 turns. Zanzibar has been defeated. I have the slight feeling that this is another... Oh! I make 160 gold... I lose 160 gold per turn. How did that happen? Probably because of unhappiness, I would assume. Interesting. I'm sure there will be no negative repercussions about that. Trust me. Huh. Yeah, now that could become a problem. Can I trade? Is it like where, like, how do, why is it? It has to be because of the unhappiness. We have 21 settlements that are angry with me. What does that do? You had -9, -11, -15. I mean, arguably, this is a lot less worse than I was afraid. Is it because of my... Hang on, what's the price on a land ship? Doesn't say here, does it? Like, if I go into, say, for example, here. -12. -9. My revenge is -15. I might just have too big of an army. We might need to build some gold buildings to combat that. Which does mean my commander plan to the north, let's put it that way, is difficult to work. Huh. Okay, let's try to knock out Catherine as quickly as possible, so that this is not a problem. What are we doing? What are we doing? Please. Let's move in. Let's move around. Let's move around. Let's move in. Let's shoot. I would like you up. I would like you up. I would like you somewhere else. Can't have you, which is a shame. Let's fortify real quick. Maybe if we just, you know, fight fast enough, we can do it. Fuck me, -160 gold per turn. 2,000 plus is wild. That is, I should probably start trading, I feel like. Ah, we have 27 settlements. We have 5 more. 1, 2, that is... Goodness me. Let's shoot you. Attack and attack. We can now get you out here. Move to here. And attack like so. And we can get you out to here. And attack like so. And almost take that district. Alright. Port. And rail station. 14. 14 is as good as any. So let's put these whales in, because these whales are production, and with that they are, oh goodness me, they are 8 production, and from that 0.7 is turned into gold. That's because that is okay. So maybe it is because of the blatant unhappiness. I would argue this is most likely the biggest problem, but I would also argue that I am well beyond a point where this is salvageable in any way, shape, or form. So we basically just have to power through and hope for the best. What are we looking at? I mean, at the very least, we are looking at 190 out of 261. Doesn't it say was like, what's the victory thing? Didn't it say something about victory type? Not what type. Like when I swear I had somewhere. I could see somewhere when we will go towards the next victory condition. I swear I could see that somewhere. I don't know where though. Let's get rid of you. Yeah, we need to be quick. Can we purchase for gold? We pillage. We should probably start pillaging now more than ever. Where the hell have you come from, buddy? And that is also maybe like a problem. Okay. Question. Do we have anything? I'll definitely take that. Sure. No, we do not. We could go for... The range to trade routes probably be good. My capital can deal with a little bit less happiness. I am sure this will be no problem. There's a city-state. Who are you? You are Tongi. What the hell is Tongi? Cultural. I don't need cultural. Okay, we are, however, done with that. Let's... Yes! 110 gold since 97. Should have probably done that before. Rail station, hell yeah. Everything that gives gold. Because we may lose soldiers. Potentially. Let's move you in. Move you around. Actually, you are so goddamn far away. Like so, like so. I unfortunately can't shoot the ship anymore. It'll be fine. If there's one thing I know is that gold is overrated. Or so. Yeah, we'll have to keep it. We need a little bit more points. Ah, there it was. I knew it. Required decisive victory for 40% age progress. 2 times second player. 60%. I mean, we are 2 times, so 60%. Oh, goodness me. Not even at 40. How? It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. We can deal with that. It's not like our army will turn in like 2 turns. It's horrible. Hello. This military victories. Don't we just love it? Okay, where's a good port? There's a good port. Also rail station. Maybe we pivot into an economic victory. Who knows? I mean, we are sitting on an abundance of treasure resource, of factory resources. Stranger things have happened. Okay, hang on, before I do that, let's attack. Actually, should have probably attacked this thing. Anyway, in you go. Okay, it doesn't matter. We are good to go. Alright, around you go, around you go, around you go, and... Can we not? Okay, we cannot. You're sitting on 4. Where the heck? What? Freaking Stone Town here. Coming out of no... Oh, I need to deal with that one too. Yeah, sure. What was that? Oh, yes. Your civilization's run out of gold. Cities become unhappy, units may be forced to disband. Your gold balance negative. My landship has been disbanded. No! It's happening. Quick! Quick! Move! Before it's too late. Damn it, I can't shoot those anymore. Alright. Whatever, I guess. Abandoned. Okay, you have won. Would you give me, like, you would give me Barcelona? Would you give me, like, Potsdam? Hell yeah. Would you give me Madrid? No, but Potsdam. Sure, you can. We are good. Peace is peace and prosperity and such. Okay. All right. We have problems. I see. All right. In we move. And what other district needs to be captured? That one. That's doable. That should be no problem. You need to heal. Yeah, move around, move to here. Move around, move to here. Hey, this is not good. I feel like my revenge fleet will soon be disbanded. And I feel like I don't like that. You are sitting on 4, that is 1, that is 2, that is 3, that is 4. Okay, at the very least I can see. I am envisioning my victory. Let's go. However that worked, it's probably not, like, probably not going to last. Let me tell you. We are at 0, so that at the very least means, like, I don't know, I've won one turn where I'm not getting disbanded. Which is, it's all I can ask for. No. What was that? Landship has been disbanded. Fun times for everyone. We had +6. That can't be true. I'll just wait. Just waiting for, like, the next turn. Like, drops down to -70,000 again. Oh, it'll be difficult. Difficult. Alright, we'll take that. Move in. Move around. Let's have a look. Kazan. Okay. Let's get rid of some units here. Like so. Is it true? Can it be true? Am I gaining gold again? I somehow don't believe it. What are we looking at? That is happiness. Oh, look at what's happening when settlements are happy again, or happier again. Oh, I need to trade. I feel like. Okay. It'll be fine. Catherine receives literally everything.
Every passion borders on the chaotic.
That's
but the collector's
bold.
passion borders on the chaos of memories.
As for Hermitage. Because wonders are apparently... Hey, 6 modern age wonders. Let's go. Ooh, actually those would probably be good at some point. Let's get a port first. Also like a rail station. Royal exchange. Anything good? Nah, that's as good as it gets. I'll take the culture. I need culture is important now. Happiness would also be important. Surprise, surprise. go. We'll keep the settlement because, I mean, we're already over the happiness limit by quite a long shot. What? We're stacking soldiers in here, it seems. I need a little bit of help. Yeah, I nothing like not like I can say no to that. Anyway. Yeah, probably factories, although I mean, ooh, happiness on wonders. Say no more. Oh, we're at plus 170 all of a sudden. Who could have thought that happiness had such a big impact? That's very surprising to me. We'll be fine. Nothing's wrong. I mean, we're holding a plus 259 happiness, which is astounding. That looks like a cliff. Just a little bit of hell. There's coal. Thanks for light naval units. Who wants light naval units? Seriously. That is something, I guess. How about you don't do that? Okay, she's sitting on one town, which is Kazan. That should be doable, right? Question mark. Can Rostov not be attacked, please? Alright, army commander to the front line. Yeah, I was afraid that this would happen. I can attack you. One by one. One by one. How about, you know, like an alliance? You accept? Because you're at war with Catherine as well. Oh goodness, we will be good friends. All right, you will move up again. I mean, just whatever you do, don't piece her out and give her a city. I am begging you. I cannot deal with another city. I can't, I really can't. Alright, move around. Move around, move around. One shot away. That's okay. You no, there's no way you've taken any of my cities before Kazan falls. Please, game. Don't make me eat my words. Please. Okay. Attack. In we go here. Attack here. Up we go and attack. That is such a defended settlement. It is almost disgusting. Ooh, Alice Corial. I remember the reason I wanted to go to war against this guy. Soon. Okay, full attack. That was worthless. Can I attack you from here? Is that all? That is also a cliff. Goodness me, is that settlement protected? Alright, any more gold buildings? Yes, yes, yes. What's the best way? There's an 11, there's a 10, there's a 13. Both overbuildable. Let's do that. Alright, you just, I guess, fortify.
As my eyes grow accustomed to the light, details of the room.
Any money. Anything that... nope. Good. 10 turn. We need culture. It feels. Alright, attack. Attack. Full in. Alright. Economic attribute point. That is lovely. That is 4 gold. Ha. Okay. We've lost like two land ships. That's okay, you know. Hey, sometimes you just have to lose a couple of land ships. Menagerie is overbuildable and a hospital is overbuildable. Don't mind if I do. What about you? 9, that's 10, that's 11. Sure. Go for it. There's a gold. That hopefully does stuff. Ooh, I should have used you sooner. Then 11, 16, 19, 14. It'll be fine. We can do this. Full attack. God damn. You are at war with... Sure. That is, something. We can at least attack you. We have nothing in terms of... let's move north. Let's just move more north. That's a 13, both overbuildable. Let's go. Why do we have to go to war against her? Against him? We're still at war. Okay, 2 times victory. 2 times see victory screen. Flippin' yes. That took forever. Man, I wish I could send this naval commander up north so easily. Ooh, but what we could do is actually send those units.
Позаботьтесь о моем дворце, когда меня не станет.
Okay, let's send you all the way up. Like so. How many turns? Okay. What's the plan? We're good here. You should probably make your move up north. Actually, you can also make your move up north, because it looks like this is part of the Mexican Empire. That is not bad. What are we looking at? We are like half... 4-turn victory condition. Oh my. Let's go. Yeah, you need health. Quickly. It's okay, plus 39. It's not the best gold per turn. Excuse me? Was the land route not the sea route not fun enough anymore, or what? Now what you're on? Goodness me. Okay, up, and away we go. What? Shoot. Let's go. Keep the settlement. You move in again. You need to heal. You are good. You're severely unhappy, but I mean, what is happiness? Anyway, we could retaliate. Actually, that was the wrong button. It's okay, he's dead. So was it really wrong? We could pillage for health, or health. 3 turns. Trac will win the military victory in 3 turns. Which is good, because I don't know how longer I could have gone with that. Oi! Stop it. I swear I can't leave my homelands alone. Move! Doesn't matter about that. Game's over soon. We're good. In you go. And move to there. We have no tanks. A little too late, but we have now tanks. Just wanted to make that clear. Hey, at least we can turn one into a tank. We don't have money. What are we attacking? What do we see? But like I said, money. That's a concept I never really grasped. Okay. One more flood for good measures, I heard. That's what I thought. Could have gone for the citrus had I not misclicked. Right, I mean, we are sitting on a load of factory resources. We could have pivoted towards that. Let's give you a little upgrade. Okay, where is that settlement? There's Ewa. No. Hang on. Stop it. There was Ewa. Let's give you a level up as well. Negative 31 gold per turn again? I just solved my gold problem. Why? Actually, go for it. Ouch. Double ouch. There we are. Oh, okay, I mean,
Haha, thay đổi là điều duy nhất bất biến.
Trac seized victory with a rallying cry. The glory of triumph was shared by those who led and those who served.
yep. I mean, what I've really learned here is that you actually don't have to wait for an ideology. I mean, arguably, that war, I mean, I was like around here when I got my ideology, so that doesn't say much, but I think I would say that the experiment was a success. Anyway, that will be the end of the stream. Thank you all for joining. I hope you had a wonderful time. As always, if you want to rewatch any of my streams, you can check out my VODs channel. And to everyone else, I will see you in the next one. Bye! bye.